Hey guys, Griffin here, and today we're going to be talking about Omen of Clarity procs and how it's going to change your rotation. Maybe. But before we get started, please take the time to like and subscribe. And I also have a contest, link in the description, check it out. Okay, so here we are in Shattrath, and in fact, the cat in the background of my screen is actually trying this new rotation already, so that's really good news. So if you don't know, Omen of Clarity proc got slightly changed, and some of the changes are really beneficial to especially boomkins, but can also possibly be beneficial to ferals. So first of all, some things proc it that didn't before. Gift of the Wild can now proc it. I've procced it off of a Nature's Grasp, things like that. So there are more proc chances in general. However, one of the most interesting proc chances is the instant Wrath proc chance. It is very high, like a 90% proc. And yes, even though Wrath is a boomkin spell, it might become a play as ferals. So hopefully I've got some footage here I'll put on the screen. You can see, so the concept is you will build up combo points, use the finishing move, and that would trigger Predatory Swiftness. Now Predatory Swiftness is going to give you an instant nature spell. Now in other videos I've talked about this, using it as a healing spell. However, it's a nature spell, so it could also be used with a Wrath. So an instant Wrath. Now, that doesn't seem like it makes sense, shifting out to use something you don't have a lot of spell power for. So what you end up doing is going into bear form with Predatory Swiftness up, putting your Lacerate and your Maul, and then instead of shifting back to cat form, you would shift into caster form and hit Wrath once, and then go to cat form immediately. Now if you do all the timing correctly, the Wrath will be instant, and it will almost guarantee you an Omen of Clarity proc. Yes, you can miss, and yes, it doesn't always happen. The chances are not 100%. But the chances are high enough that people are trying out this rotation to see if Wrath Weaving is a thing. Now, combining it with Lacerate Weaving is very difficult. I've been trying it for a couple hours and I cannot get a smooth rotation yet. Maybe that's just me needing practice. Again, you can see practice is a very beneficial thing because you don't always do it. You don't always go from bear to caster. Sometimes you just go back to cat depending on where Predatory Swiftness is. A lot of factors in play here. I just want to get this out in case you're maybe on the beta and you want to try something that's going on, or maybe wondering why that cat is casting Wrath every once in a while. That's why. Now, hopefully once we get enough logs, enough data, we'll be able to tell exactly what the rotation is supposed to be. There's people talking about instead of doing Lacerate Weaving, going back to Mangle, Bear Weaving, and just doing this instead. A lot up in the air, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, let me know in the comments. I've been trying to test as much as possible, but I am going to be going out of town for a couple days. So I probably won't be able to do too much before the PTR drops, or sorry, the pre-patch drops. But thanks for watching, guys, and as always, take care.